My name is Daniel, and I wanted to speak about the subject of not limiting yourself. I had an experience today that showed me how often we can feel like people who are doing something in their life or they have a skill, how often people think that that skill is just something that is natural, and there's a people that kind of think that you learn the skill, and there's other people that kind of think that you just have the skill. And the people that think like, oh, you just have it or you don't, are people that are limited in their thinking of their capabilities. And if you're a person that's been around other people, and even yourself, if you look around and you see people skilled at stuff, and you kind of think like, oh, that's just like, they just have it or they don't. I would beg you not to limit yourself. And for the person that's around other people telling them like, oh, not doing this fast enough, or you're not keeping up to speed, give yourself time to learn. I think that it's not a good thing to think people just have it or they don't, because then it never gives you the opportunity to grow. If you have the attitude of you either have it or you don't, then you'll never try anything new. You won't do it because you kind of limit yourself to the belief that people have it or they don't. And skills are learned over time and over a lot of time. And if you don't give yourself that chance, you'll never, and I don't even know what it is. Like for me, I don't even know what that thing is that you're, limiting yourself with these belief systems. For me, it's just this, like making videos and doing my private practice. Those were the new things that I kind of got introduced to, and I've been trying to practice. And with certain things, maybe people have it or they don't, but it doesn't mean that all of life is like that. And there's not room for growth, and there's not room to, try something new and expand on yourself. And so the big message is, don't limit yourself. And if you kind of heard this whole speech that I had, I mean, that's probably it. That's all I really wanted to say is, don't limit yourself. There's so much more that you can do, and try to stay away from the limiting belief that people have it or they don't. If you believe that, then you're not going to go very far. It's different for you. So give yourself a break and give yourself patience, and try to unwork or undo that limiting mindset. And not everything is mindset. Not everything is going to cure yourself through, not limiting your mindset. Sometimes we come to limitation, but this isn't about that. This is the area of life where you thinking you have limitation, but it's really not. So that's all I wanted to make for today. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you in the next one I make.